guys, it's JP. So on Facebook there was a yard sale not too far from where I live. So they had games and Pokemon. So I'm gonna go see if they have any comics or Star Wars or whatnot type stuff. So we'll see what we find. Check it out.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm have to, like I said, I know it's autograph probably worth $7. It's cheap.
There, and we're back from the yard sale, and I'm going to show what I got. Hit a couple different yard sales. The reason I went out today was there was supposed to be a flea market down the road from my house in this parking lot. They had one about a month ago, and the weather was bad, so they had no vendors there. So now today being a better weather day, I thought we would have 10 or 15 vendors. Some of them last week had some gaming stuff, so I thought to head back there. I went down there right at 9 o'clock when it was supposed to open up, and there was 3 vendors. And the woman who runs the program, or runs the setup there, said that there was more coming and that they were supposed to start setting up at 9, not start the flea market at 9. So I quickly looked at my phone to see if there's any other flea markets or yard sales in the area, and found one not too far from where I was. Okay, so I went down the road. There was a yard sale guy, tons of stuff there, tons of stuff. I asked him if he had any comics or toys, and he said what kind, and I said I don't know, Marvel, Star Wars. He said, oh, well, I do have some Star Wars stuff. He goes, but it's not here, and I do have comics that are not here. And I said, okay. So I kept looking around and saw a box of some PlayStation games, and some of them were sealed. These two I found here, the Destiny game, Destiny 2, and I found Overwatch. Both of them were sealed. Not sure really what they're worth, but I figured sealed games, not a bad pickup. So when I was looking through the games, he came over to me and said, hey, I found some Star Wars stuff. Let me show you. So took me over to this, the other side of the yard where he had this box. We opened it up, and inside the box was this 1997 AT-AT walker with the door, with the goods still inside there. We got the 2 guns, or the 4 guns, excuse me. The only thing we are missing is the canopy top. It does have this cool little rappelling device for Luke Skywalker, which was not in the original AT-AT, which would have been cool. And I do have the original one, and now I got the one from almost 20 years after that original one was released. This one seems to be in pretty good shape. There are some on eBay that have the muddy feet. This one is not one of those ones. I think they're a little more rare, but this thing is definitely a cool pickup. So for the games and the AT-AT, we're at $25. Not sure if that was a good deal. I think it was. So pick those up. And then when I was, about 15 minutes later after I left, he'd call me back and said, hey, I found a box of more Star Wars stuff. Do you want to come back? And went home, dropped the stuff off because I was already halfway there. Dropped the stuff off, and then I had to take my daughter to baseball practice. And then after I dropped her off, I went back to his to the yard sale. So first thing I saw was another big piece. This is the 31-inch Darth Vader in the box still, never opened, still connected in the back here. He said 15 for that, and I thought that was a heck of a deal. So I grabbed that and then kept looking through, and found a nice little stash of things. The box was full of stuff, so I figured grab more, put them with the pile of this Darth Vader. We got a little Wampa Hoth beast, Wampa. We found, I believe this is a vehicle from episode 1. I don't really recall to look up what vehicle this one is, but it looks like the feet come down, or the landing gear comes down, so that's pretty cool. Still works. Probably missing, again, the canopy. These things are hard to find in good condition. Found a cool Darth Vader hat. This will come in handy in a few more months. Never even worn. We got ourselves a Han Solo from Return of the Jedi. A Mace Windu. And then he had a box of cards. The first card I got was this Poe Dameron. This is a congratulations, you have received a galactic medallion featuring art symbolizing one of the 2 major factions from Star Wars The Force Awakens, the Resistance and the First Order. So, pretty cool. Already had it in the case. It's a super thick top loader to fit such a card. Then he had other cards here. We had Chewbacca from, this is probably from Star Wars. We got Han Solo from Star Wars. We got an R2-D2. And we had 2 C-3POs. This one looks like it has a puzzle on the back of it. It's probably one of a bunch that makes whatever that picture is going to be. And then we have the other one with some movie facts on the back. 2 of those like that. So it's pretty cool. Then he had a box of Star Wars. These are from Topps. Star Wars Galaxy cards. And I looked through these, and these cards are pretty cool. There's a bunch in here that I thought were really neat from the game. A lot of cool artwork. I'm not sure what the value is on these cards, but we have stuff like cool looking Boba Fett. A lot of doubles in here too, so I'm not sure if we have a complete set or not. But there's definitely some cool cards in here. Let me find a few that I had seen throughout. Yeah, these George Lucas ones are really kind of cool. Nice little picture there. And there was one other one that I thought, these drawing artwork, Darth Vader. You had ones like this. Looks like Obi-Wan and Yoda. We got Leia on there, and cool cards like that. So, for the Darth Vader 31-inch, the action figures and cards, we were at $30. So between the Darth Vader, the AT-AT, the other toys, I think it was around 50 bucks, $55 for them all. I think it was well worth it. Then on the way home, I saw another yard sale sign, so I stopped. I said, just a day of Star Wars. I usually don't grab Star Wars stuff, but I've been a big fan since it came out. We found this Empire Strikes Back. This is the movie script library. It's a little messed up inside on the cover. As you can see the tape on there. But it seems to be pretty cool. I like the logo on the front with the Empire Strikes Back movie logo. It's probably one of the VHS tapes back in the day. And the C-3PO R2-D2 Burger King Coca-Cola cup. So I got these both for $9 total. Not sure if that was a good deal, but I looked some of the comps up online, and I think I did okay on those items, the AT-AT and some of the cards. And one other item that I forgot to show was this Star Wars poster. Now, this is the poster that I think came with when they released the gold box set with the original 3 movies, 4, 5, and 6. So again, $9 for the glass and the script library, and what, $55 for the rest of the stuff. Takes us to about $65 total. Not bad Star Wars stuff today. I was looking for comics and action figures, and I found, found cards, Star Wars stuff instead. So pretty cool stuff, pretty cool haul for today. Looking forward to setting everything up around here in the cave. And yeah, it's always good to find something you enjoy when you're out hunting. So watch us on the next video. Subscribe, like, comment, all that stuff. But hope you enjoyed the video. Looking forward to making another one. And you guys have yourself a fabulous Saturday.